What kind, boy?
We got Teo Aina inside Africa's biggest party, Dirty December. Hey boy, no one does December like South Africa does December, boy. This may be the biggest party, but the party is the whole month in South Africa, boy. Don't fuck around.
Lagos began as a small Awori fishing settlement. Today, it's a sprawling megacity that the world flocks to every December.
All last week, as in like the first week of December, blocked.
For two.
I swear, I thought a white woman was gonna pop up, bruh. She got the most perfect stereotypical American accent, boy.
A megacity that the world flocks to every December.
All last week, as in like the first week of December, blocked.
For 2-3 weeks, there's party every single day.
There's so much here that I just want to carry a camera and like start filming everybody. I even got spat on for filming like prostitutes.
I think that
You know, with no shit. I would think that's common sense, bruh.
Lagos even pops off more in December when the chaos is even worse.
Okay, December.
When it
boy.
comes to Dirty December, you have a lot of people being flown in.
People lose their partners in December. Like the serious ones. So some people they for club night they carry their away.
People come home not just for the holidays, but for the concerts, the nightclubs, and the back-to-back events that keep the city awake till morning.
Christmas in New York is beautiful.
Boy,
Christmas
that is
in America is beautiful.
South Africa,
but
boy.
in Nigeria, in Lagos, like the music, the vibes, it feels very addictive.
Same
It's
shit,
like,
boy.
I need to do this again and again and again, and I'm coming back.
For me, I don't think anywhere in the world is sweeter than Nigeria in December. I don't know about summer, but this December made a live for us.
This year, I wanted to experience it all again. Not just the parties or the hype, but the people, the hustle, the creativity, and that unmistakable spirit that makes the city feel alive in a way nowhere else does. This is my December in Lagos.
For as far back as I can remember, like Christmas has been a big deal for Nigerians. Like it's the one time where like everyone gets to come like home, take their hats off, go on leave. Nigerians celebrate everything, but Christmas, they take it to a different level.
These days, everyone calls it Dirty December. But for those of us who grew up here, December has always had its own magic, long before it had
All the shots of the city so far, this shit look exactly like fucking like Joburg or some shit, bruh. Shit crazy.
When my grandmother was still alive, every December unfailingly, we all gathered as a family and just celebrated. It was such a community thing. You dance, and this uncle that is very wealthy just gives everybody like 5,000 naira, and then your mother will say, "Let me see that money," you know.
You never see that money again, boy.
You will never see that money again.
There's fireworks every night. I've been hearing fireworks for the last 1 month.
Boy, New Year's, those are blowing up fireworks 3 days before the New Year. They say you have to get the pre-game before the game, you know what I'm saying?
The fundamental transformation came in the mid to late 2010s when Afrobeats went global and Lagos nightlife became impossible to ignore.
The same way we had Afrobeats blow up, where like we had a lot of our friends be like, "Yo, come and listen to this music, come and try out this food." They've seen us make it such a big deal where like all the Nigerians come back to Nigeria for Christmas. Then Ghana jumped onto it. Now there's like the whole Cape Town, Abidjan wave. So it's just like
No. Joburg and Durban too, boy. Not only Cape Town, bruh. Cape Town is its own thing.
snowball like rolling and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think that's what we now have, where it's like people who have no ties to Nigeria or Ghana, like, what's this thing that's going on? I want to be a part of it. And you just see more and more people coming back every Christmas, and it's become this crazy movement.
As December in Lagos grew louder and more exciting each year, it eventually earned the nickname Dirty December.
There's like this massive debate about this name, actually. I don't know. I think I heard a rumor whether it was Mr. Easy or something like that. I'm not so sure.
Mr. Easy has had the Dirty Rave thing he's been doing since his first project. I can't remember what year Skin Tight came out, but that era, that's when he started that whole like dirty thing. And Dirty December was built off of that. Like way more people have contributed to it, but originally name-wise, I would say Easy, and then just the Afrobeat movement and Africa as a whole. But if I was to point out one person, I would say Easy.
I feel Dirty December over time became something that we see as a form of tourism in Nigeria. You see people travel all over the world to go to Europe for summer because there's one thing that is very fantastic about the place, like Greece, the view, the White Houses. So
No,
I
no
think
go
for
to
Lagos,
Greece once,
Nigeria,
bruh.
Dirty
Need to,
December is,
have to.
can be put in that tourism bracket because that's when we see majority of people want to come back to Lagos. And I think it's because of the party theme that is attached to Dirty December.
When I think about Dirty December, I think about nothing good happens because it's dirty. I think about all the IJBs. I just got back. I was one myself. I'm not anymore. I've graduated. But I think of the influx of people from all over the world, traffic.
Láti on the 1st, the traffic is in one. Not on the 1st. Títí di èní báyìí.
Like all last week, as in like the first week of December, blocked. Like I couldn't get out of my house without fighting some like local transport guy, and being like, can I just get out of my, my gate? So it's like, it's chaos. It's so much traffic. Just no explanation. There's just traffic.
I remember being on the road
Till
1 a.m.
Need to go, they got things to do.
And my house to my office, so from here to my house is like...
Those speakers are fire, bruh. That's just like proper studio speakers, bruh.
30 minutes normally, or 20 minutes. But I was on the road for well over 2.5 hours. More safe. But I was on the road till 1 a.m. and there was still traffic.
Traffic here is crazy. I also think your drivers are crazy. Like, I feel like I'm about to die every time I'm in a car. Any type of Uber, Bolt, I certainly won't
You haven't seen the taxi drivers here yet, bruh.
be on anybody's bike, honey, but everybody knows how to maneuver, so you're fine, but it's just like, I just have a little mini heart attack every time, but I'm fine.
For me, and honestly for a lot of us who left the country, coming back in December isn't just about taking a holiday. It's about feeling something we can't quite find abroad.
There's a
That motherfucker shining, boy. That shit clean, bruh. Straight skin action there, boy.
feeling you get when you just land in Lagos. It's like, it's culture shock. It's like, holy shit, like there's so much here that I just want to carry a camera and like start filming everybody. I even got spat on for filming like prostitutes in on Island Avenue. They just spit on, because I was just
Again, that is common sense not to do that shit, bruh.
carrying my camera. I was like, I'm filming everything.
See, that's that American shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? That's
My first time in Nigeria was in 2022, and I was coming for work. I flew back home, and then I was like, you know what? I need to go back to Nigeria for Dirty December because everybody's talking about it. Why am I gonna be in the cold in New Jersey where there's snow? And everybody's having the time of their lives in Lagos, honey. I'm going back. So I flew back, and that was my first Dirty December, and then two of my friends also flew in. So we all experienced Dirty December together for the first time in Lagos. Best time of our lives.
Another big reason for this shift back home is the greater spending power. Earning in foreign currency completely changes how the diaspora experiences Lagos.
You are living in a reality where $1 is 1,450 naira, or £1 is like 2,200 naira.
That's what I was thinking of. All these motherfuckers coming there from America to here to for Dirty December. Can motherfuckers in Nigeria even do Dirty December properly? You know what I'm saying?
So like the difference is massive. you can amass a significant sum in pounds, and it will be way more significant in naira, and you can do a lot with that.
The nightlife in Lagos, man, that like, again, nothing like I've experienced anywhere else in the world. I don't know if it's just me, but like I just have such a love for African culture, Nigerian people, just like the music, all of it. And so like, because that's already in me, I think I have even a better time here when that love is reciprocated back, and then I'm just.
Cause this is a culture, bruh. Not in America. This is the culture, bro. Of course you feel at home, bro. Cause motherfuckers, no matter where you from, obviously I say all the shit that I say all the shit about Americans and shit, but you motherfuckers come here and appreciate the culture. We wanna accept them, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. That's a part of the culture in Africa, is being accepted, bro. You're not gonna get the shit in America, so you gonna feel at home, bro.
In the vibe with the people and everybody showing me love. So it's always good vibes.
I'm not really a club person anywhere outside of Lagos. I left the US when I was 18, so I have no nightlife experience in the US. In Europe, I partied a bit when I was in college, but it's different because for me in Europe, the music sucks. They're not really playing Afrobeat like that. So got tired of that real quick. I was falling asleep in the club in Europe. Then when I came to Lagos, it was different, obviously, because the music is great, everybody's beautiful. It's a fashion show, and everything is extra. That's just what we do. And there's a club for everybody. There's a nightlife experience for everybody. There's a nightlife experience if you want to go out and like see something and be seen. There's also a nightlife experience if you want to have fun.
So when it comes to Dirty December, obviously you have a lot of people being flown in. Girls are being flown in. And also on the flip side, equal rights, equality and everything, a lot of girls, American boyfriends or British boyfriends are also flying in. So there's a huge influx of people. The dating scene is more rampant than ever. People are meeting people, which I don't think that's a bad thing.
If you go to Afro Nation now, you go to the beach, you shop, hotel, concert, everything, flying. People fly everybody to Afro Nation. So that is never you fly a whole too. Some people make their future, their husband nice. Then when they fly, they come, they meet. So it has always been there. It's normal, you know, because you have friends that want to come for Dirty December. There's somebody that I've been texting for years. You know, Dirty December is the best time you can invite them. If I'm toasting a girl in like South Africa now, that country is beautiful.
There's other places except Cape Town, bro. Motherfucker only put in up Cape Town, bro.
The fine parts of our
not even the Gali boy, the fucking tourist part of Cape Town.
So by January, February, there's nothing I want to tell you to come and do in my country, because you go have me say our road not good, you go have me say this. But by the time I bring you in December, the enjoyment that you feel enjoy, you forget traffic.
I guess it's not showing the Gali over here in Nigeria either. It's showing like the Butter places, the fucking tourist type places too.
Safe. So December is fantastic.
Dating in Lagos is wild, but come December, it reaches new heights. Many IJGBs, which is a term used for returnees and means I just got back, come home hoping to find a partner, reconnect with someone from their past, or at least experience a little holiday romance.
Honey, I was acting a fool when I first got here. I was acting a fool. I dated more men in 1 year in Nigeria than I had in my entire life. I like dating, I like going out, so you know, it wasn't like something that was promiscuous or anything. It was just like a fun thing for me to do and to get to know people. While it was plentiful in the beginning and I was having fun, I also got caught up quite a bit, a few times. And y'all have heard the story, and I'm the girl in the story. I'm the girl that got served breakfast. I'm her, she's me.
People lose their partners in December. Like, The serious ones. So some people, they for club night, they carry their away.
Dating is fun in Nigeria, but like I feel like if you're here in December, don't take nobody serious. Like it's just they playing. If they say they love you, and
yes, you are right, bro, boy.
Most time they say it within the first 24 hours, honey, run away very quickly.
You can tell that shit came from experience right there, bro.
When you really pay attention to the December rush, you can't miss how much Afrobeat drives the whole thing.
It used to be more of the club activities, parties, but right now we have most festivals and concerts happening in 30 December. And most of these artists have large fan base. They have people in Europe, they have people in Ghana, they have people in South Africa. So imagine the Burna Boy doing an headline in Lagos in December. You can't tell me everybody that will be there will be Nigerians. People are going to fly in. This year Flight Time is doing Davido, they're doing Asake is coming back after 2 years. So most of those festivals that happen
that's a crazy
has made the reason why we see a lot of white people now coming in. People now start buying tickets to come to Nigeria because their favorite artist is coming to Nigeria.
Once the diaspora touches everything, everything changes. Tens of thousands of people come home ready to spend, ready to party, ready to experience Lagos the way they've been picturing it from abroad. And as demand surges, price rises too. Tickets that used to be 50,000 naira are now 5 times that price and has recently led to backlash for some headline artists.
When you're saying a regular ticket is 300k, are you playing? Are you joking with me? 300k, you used to buy table set before for party. That is what is regular now. But you know why you are complaining? You can check the post in 5 hours now, you hear sold out. That's something you are complaining about. So who are the people that are buying the ticket?
The ticket disconnect is the result of years and years of us having issues and just putting plasters on them and not addressing the actual issues. If 5-6 years ago when this whole thing was becoming a thing, the tourism boards in Nigeria or the government in general had been like, wow, there's so much potential in this thing and invested in the proper infrastructure, we wouldn't have a lot of these issues we have, because a lot of these issues stem from a promoter and events paying an artist so much money to do an event where
they gotta make the money.
How am I going to recoup in a venue that can only take 3,000 people and I'm only charging them 5K, but I've paid XXX to this person?
I mean, from my experience and what I've seen, we have artists that headline at least $500,000. So before you start the party, you're already minus 900 million. Courtesy only artist performance fee. Exclusive production is not there,
And there's also the thing of where Nigeria as a country has not grown yet. This December thing is very Lagos focused. So you have a city that's already overpopulated, now having an extra 2 million, 3 people coming in at different periods. So obviously there's going to be that opportunity where people who don't make any money all year are like, you know what, I'm going to make the money I could have made in 9 months, in 6 weeks.
So for me, the new trend right now, as much as I love the expensive restaurants and all that stuff, I don't want to, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The prices are unbelievable. So I left in January, an example, I left in January to go do post-production for my feature. And when I got back in October, I went to go do my nails. I paid, let's just say between 50 to 60. Came back for the next set, which was 3 weeks after. I'm paying 60 something to 75. And I'm like, wait, what happened? It's only been 3 weeks. Oh yeah, we just changed our prices in December 1st. Why? No reason. Oh, things are expensive.
So
I don't understand how so the explanation of how things are expensive is so confusing, because this is the only country where the prices are so they're not even consistent. You go to restaurants, they don't even put prices on the menu because they don't know what the price will be tomorrow.
I'll never understand why we have to wait to publish our tripled prices on December 1st. Okay, you want to triple your prices, but why can't you publish those prices in October or September so people can save up and plan and book? And for me as a company, that a travel company specific, how can I price my packages? How can I inform my clients to how to make a decent decision if we can't plan until December 1st, when now you discover that the price of everything is this?
I mean, to be honest, everything goes up. So in December, I feel like everybody increases their prices from the market, even from where we buy from. So there's no way that we also wouldn't increase our prices. I would say that's the main reason that prices go up, and just to match with everybody else in the industry as well. But it's mostly our suppliers increasing prices, so we have no choice but also to increase our prices as well.
Lagos is for sure an exciting place. But before we continue our exploration, I'd love to thank the sponsor, the new out.
December will teach you is humility. Finding a place to stay turns into a full-on survival mission. I planned, compared Airbnbs, checked shortlets, even looked at a few hotels, and Lagos still humbled me. Prices doubled and sometimes even tripled overnight.
Accommodation during December is unfair. Some people are renting, their Airbnbs for $5,000, $6,000 for a month, and it's ridiculous. Not even
motherfuckers going on holiday for a month. What the fuck?
Pounds. I was like, whoa. And it's that's all I've been seeing. I have friends who cannot find a place to live. Luckily for me, I have family who stay. But it's really expensive.
I tried to book a co-signature 2 days ago. They told me it had been sold out since October. And I'm like, the entire signature. It's been sold out since October. So the ones that were even available, which was the main building, when I got them, like, you're asking to pay 10 million for this place now. And the guy was telling me, I should take, if I'm not taking that before I leave that place, so it's gone. So it's everywhere. Hotels are more expensive. Club price drinks are more expensive. You see clubs pull about 200K extra and drink drinks in December because you must go to that club. You must go to Zaza now. How won't you go? What are you doing in Lagos if you don't go to Zaza? You must go to Bay Rock. So if you're angry that no, it's too expensive, go. Some people don't even pay.
I think the price is driven by demand. The demand is huge. Like last year, we heard numbers in the billions generated by short-let apartments, and it was a huge boost that the Nigerian real estate market even needed.
Look at something. This is our second highest earner of foreign exchange, remittances from diaspora. It is so huge, and it's actually even competing with oil. So in a way, it is beneficial to the economy. We need this Forex,
I don't think it's a Nigerian or December thing. It's everywhere. World Cup is going to happen in America this year. Try check what Airbnb is saying first, or what flight will say around that time. So it might be crazy, but I don't think it's something that is exclusive to 13 December. Yeah, because the country is flooded.
The people hit hardest by the price increase are the locals, the ones who lived here before anyone else came. With concert tickets jumping in price, Uber and Bolt surging, and basic restaurants charging high-end luxury prices, December becomes something locals have to watch from the sidelines rather than something they...
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking in the beginning, bro.
Fully
in
enjoy.
The beginning.
This December, it is somehow, because everywhere just dey tight, no sales, no anything. Market sef just dey boring. So 30 December no sure for our own side. Nothing like 30 December for here.
For many people, the easiest solution is to leave Lagos for a while. They return to their hometowns where prices are normal and the pace is calmer. Others stay in the city but change how they move. Fewer events, more house hangouts, and a lot less unnecessarily spending just to survive the season.
When it comes to the topic of foreigners coming in and inflating the prices of goods and services, I've been seeing the debate about people getting their hair braided and then costing the price. I can't get my hair done for $12. And then the people have caught on, and now somebody just got charged, I think I heard, 800K for her braids. But instead of seeing it as something that is a disadvantage to the locals, I think the locals are just becoming sharp and cashing out and capitalizing on those people coming in, which I think is great, fantastic. And not just capitalizing on them when they're here, when they go back to their various countries, they still want to wear Nigerian clothes, Nigerian music, makeup brands, and all that kind of stuff. So there is a positive side on it. And then for people that feel like they're being priced out.
I ain't gonna lie, she fine as shit,
or
bro.
things are expensive, please always cut your cloth according to your size. Don't let anybody pressure you, because nobody can pressure me. If I have to do my hair myself, I will.
Social media is one of the biggest reasons Dirty December became what it is today.
Majority of the people that come for Dirty December, they are on social media. Everybody has Snapchat accounts, Instagram stories, what they're actively doing in the club, they're putting on social media. So I think social media gave it, more intensive PR.
Social media played a big part in my Dirty December experience. And even though I was coming here for work, I had already heard about Dirty December years before that. And the chatter of that had been happening in America for a while, because I think it was either 2017 or 2018 where Ghana did their Year of the Return, or what is it called? Yeah. A lot of people came for that, and then so the next year everybody, were like, we had a great time in a crowd, let's go back, right? And so also Nigeria got looped into that conversation.
When it comes to Dirty December, I do think social media, with everything, has a part to play, don't get me wrong. But I think Africa has a spirit that draws you in. Because I remember when I was a teenager in the UK, the place to go was Ghana. And this was...
I could have sworn she from America, bruh. The UK, her acting is going from this way to that way, bruh.
kind of just as social media was picking up. And it was really not to do with what people were posting. People were going and having the time of their life and coming back and telling their friends. And if you're having the time...
It's like, bro, she's switching, she code switching mid-sentence. Say, what's happening?
Of your life in Ghana, you're gonna have the time of your life times 2 in Nigeria. So I think Nigeria just has, what's that thing? You have...
She fine as shit though, bro.
A little taste, and you just want more and more and more. And if you come once, you're coming back. I mean, that's what happened to me.
This is Lagos. Santa Claus.
When I look at Dirty December, beyond the parties and the excitement, I can't help but see that Nigeria is sitting on a tourism gold mine we haven't fully tapped into.
Even?
I think it was last year the government started, Dirty December. They've never mentioned Dirty December until last year. And that is because I think based on what we made financially in Nigeria, last year it was almost close to the billions of, based on we had 2 million people come to Lagos last year for December. And I'm sure they see the potential, but they're not matching the potential. They're not doing anything with the traffic and the stuff. And it's something you can't help. The city's really small. It's the size of I think PG County in Maryland. It's really small, overpopulated, and there is no infrastructure. It's not designed for tourism. There's barely any entertainment. I don't even know why people come sometimes.
I think in general, Nigeria's biggest problem, first of all, isn't even infrastructure. It's maintaining the infrastructure we have already. Because even some of the venues we use for the tour, essentially, I would say more than 50% of them, the work we didn't put into those venues to get back to a certain level, just goes to show you that it's not about us building our own O2 Arena or Madison Square Garden. Because if we continue with the line of operation Nigerians have, it will be a thing where, wow, there's an O2 Arena in Lagos, and in 9 months, stuff is starting to fall apart, and then what do we do next? But I do think if the relevant people are at least keep maintaining the venues to a certain level, it gives the opportunity for more people to be you know what, I'm going to tour Nigeria too.
December brings its challenges, but it also brings a certain life back to the city. It puts money in people's pockets, fills businesses with hope, and brings joy into homes in a way that feels familiar.
Dirty December is one of the periods where we have so many happy people in the country. An average Nigerian is angry. There's so much hardship going on, but Dirty December, we sort of just forget, the sorrows, the pain, celebrate life. Even Jesus was given birth to in December 25th, so there's so much to be thankful for in December. So even when you've not achieved so many things in life, December is the time to still appreciate the little one that God has done for you.
So I mean,
damn, for just bars on bars.
For
boy.
this period, what I love about
Dirty
December and this period in general is just everybody coming home. I moved back from America 5 years ago, so most of my families are still overseas. So I love the fact that I get to see all my family members. They come back and we just, do our Christmas parties, we hang out together, and we just share experiences. So it makes me feel more like a bond with my family. For the business aspect, definitely the sales. The sales is my number one favorite thing about Dirty December, 100%.
For now, one thing is clear. Dirty December is more than just a season. It's a homecoming, a reunion, a reminder of who we are, and I'm proud to be part of it.
What I like the most about December is that I get to...
And I'm proud to be part of it.
What I like the most about December is that I get to see friends that I don't get to see as much, people make time for you. There's more time to hang out with friends, family. Everyone is coming from around the world. There's more time to hang out with
this motherfucker, like, what the fuck is she talking about,
friends,
bro?
family. Everyone is coming from around the world, and you get to show Lagos off a little bit, which is kind of cool because it is cool to show off Lagos. I don't care what anyone says. Lagos is fun. It's cool. It's beautiful. It's almost perfect. Just, there's some things we just gotta fix, but it's still, I don't think it's any different from any city. Even with all the madness and everything that everyone's going through, we still find time to celebrate each other. And as much as we complain about Lagos, you still can't say shit about it.
I love the people. Even though I have had issues here and I get frustrated with the inconveniences,
my fucking my shit disconnected, bro. My shit powered off. Now this shit not gonna connect.
What part of the country I go to, like by complete strangers. So I love the really welcomed here, no matter what part of the country I go to, like by complete strangers. So I love the hospitality here and how they make you feel welcome.
What I love about Lagos is that it feels like anything is possible. If you want to become a farmer, you can be a farmer. If you want to open like a farm empire, you can create a farm empire. If you want to be a celebrity, you can be a celebrity. Whatever you put your mind to, if you actually like work towards that goal in Lagos, at least it feels like you can do it. You'll find yourself in rooms with people that you would have never imagined finding yourself in. You'll find yourself doing things that you never maybe even imagined were possible doing. And then if you ask me what I like about Dirty December, I feel like Dirty December magnifies that because now even more people are coming in, even more opportunities are open, even businesses, they're letting you, everybody is more expansive in December.
It's pretty awesome to see that the world is interested in our little city and everyone now wants to be a part of something. And, it's not like we're gatekeeping it, but it's pretty cool to see that the younger generations are like, and it's encouraging more of our diasporas to come back home. So I think it's pretty, for a long time we ran away. Everyone was running away and now we're coming back and I think it's pretty awesome.
I hope experiencing Lagos through this video was as exciting for you as being here was for me. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll see you all in the next one.
Hey, fire video, bro. I wish they showed more about like the normal O's, the O's in the gully and shit in the hood, bro. Because whole night seemed like they had he was interviewing a bunch of rich motherfuckers, but it just showed like, slow fire though. They had good things to say and it didn't say bad thing, but I wish he went into more of like the normal motherfuckers who live there, but they should fire, boy. I won't lie, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to Teo, shout out to this thing fire, boy.